The inspiration was really about Whitstable and taking forward how Pearsons was a natural hub and a natural meeting space for people where people could feel always comfortable. And so really taking forward that spirit of bringing the beach and the feel of the tactile features around the spaces into the building. So whether we've got reclaimed timber boarding, which is really reminiscent of the timber groins that you'd see on the beach, it would really be a simple, honest interior that would be balanced by Richard's food, really, that it's perfect ingredients set to a great palate. What we have to do is to pick elements of not only the building but also the local culture, the local history, and put a palette together of what we would see as bringing together all of the features, not just of this building but all of its surrounding area. And so taking on Whitstable and Pearsons and its history, that's how we started as our benchmark, really. Colour, what we tried to do here is, because we're at a seaside location, most people would try and do colour to the summer months, where you would imagine it's the easiest way of decorating a building. But actually we tried to decorate it to match a space for the 2/3 of the year that we don't have the fantastic weather. Fantastic weather's great, we all come out then, but what about the the dark evening in September? What about the March afternoon? We try to decorate to that, and we try to give warm, sympathetic colours that would change in the light throughout the year, whether it's a dark winter's night or a bright summer's day. And I think the colour palette that we've used again has a homage to the colours you would see reflected in the water or the stones, but actually gives a warming feel in the building as well. Again, it's more about making an honest fitting, not trying to hold back on the fact that you express a light bulb for what it is, that it's not trying to be a decorative shade, it's not got an over frilly element to it, it's a simple, almost fisherman's lamp or a coach lamp that would be outside a building. In some of the cases we've used actually old railway lamps in here, that, as I say, it's all about the honesty of the material rather than trying to say, is this a light that you would see in a seaside environment? We tried to make 3 different distinct areas because the building is separated that way. I think rather than trying to make a melange or a basic a mix of everything all as one space, we tried to work with the building's existing architecture. It's far better to do that than fight against it. And where you drop down the sort of 5 steps into the deeper snug area of the building, feels like that snug, and so decorating it in that slightly more warmer colours so you feel like depth as you drop down to that space, great, that's the perfect thing to do. And upstairs, being a slightly more formal space, I would say that it gives a light atmosphere. The upstairs is decorated with windows on almost all walls, and there's lots of natural light in, and we wanted to use the simple stripped furniture, but again, keep that honesty. And I can't keep stressing that enough, that that's our buzzword for this building, is the honesty of its materials.